And I'm Troy Hayden. We're tracking several stories involving suspicious substances found in multiple spots across Phoenix, all of them related to politics or political campaigns.
The most recent incident, Kari Lake's campaign's office going under lockdown after an envelope showed up there with a suspicious substance inside.
And earlier in the day, hazmat crews responding to the Ahwatukee area where several campaign signs were discovered with an unknown substance on them. So we have full team coverage. We'll begin with Caribe Devine live with the latest now on what happened at Kari Lake's office. Caribe.
Hi, guys. Yes, the all clear has been given at Kari Lake's campaign office after it was evacuated when that suspicious envelope showed up. Kari Lake is running for senator against Ruben Gallego in this election in November. Police and firefighters were called to her campaign headquarters near 40th Street and Camelback Road to conduct an investigation. We're told that she was not at the office at the time, but she did release a statement that reads in part, "The radical left, with help from the mainstream media, has escalated its attacks against me from baseless smears and legal harassment to physical threats. The time to unite against these dangerous, un-American tactics is now." She also stated the envelope potentially contained anthrax, but Phoenix police have confirmed that that is not the case. They say that a hazmat team was able to determine that the substance in the envelope was not hazardous and that the lockdown has now been lifted. Troy, Tram, back to you.
All right, Caribe, thank you. Now let's move to our next case involving unknown substances. This happened in the normally quiet neighborhood of Ahwatukee.
And those substances were found on political signs. 12 News journalist Brenda Lipinski has more for us on that.
Phoenix police, along with hazardous material crews, investigating 3 cases of unknown substances popping up in the East Valley. The first happening at Dignity Health over on 44th and Chandler, with the sign reading, "Dems lie." The second on 50th and Ray with a sign posting the message, "Dems kill Jews." And the third at 36th and Chandler in front of a school with a sign posted reading, "Never Harris." Lead pastor Fred Gerlach of Family of Christ Lutheran Church and Early Education Center says they had to delay classes.
I had to park and walk to the school and said, "Hey, I have a school opening up." And they said, "No, you're not." So,
causing concerns for safety of parents and students.
When they told me it was on the tree out there, I was kind of relieved because it meant, and they affirmed this, that it wasn't about us.
Hoping whoever is responsible for these incidents can focus on more positive activities.
The frustrating part for me is that we don't promote one side or another. We certainly stand on certain topics, but as you can see, there's no signs or anything like that. And so just to interfere with people's lives without any forethought of what's going on, to the kids, to the families, and to our staff is very upsetting that people just have no consideration.
Brenda Lipinski, 12 News.
All right, we're not done with this topic yet. Tempe police arrest a 24-year-old man who's accused of making threats towards Donald Trump Jr. and Republican activist Charlie Kirk. Officers say Daniel Ashbus sent threats to a phone number that was being used to send a mass text message advertising a Turning Point rally in Tempe. The Tempe Union High School District confirmed that Ashbus is employed by the district. Didn't say what his job was. He's been charged, though, with 4 misdemeanors and was booked into Tempe City Jail.